Chicago Cubs. Here's Riley Green.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. Good eye in that spot. And the righty deals. Popped up. Swanson brings it in. And a quick out, number one. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in for the out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one's in there, and that is strike one. Chourio off the first with two away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. Savali measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a cutter, a slurve, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Next offering is in for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Digging in, Michael Busch. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that's outside. And the count is 2-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side.
Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Matt Chapman. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third.
That wasn't your standard sack fly. We boiled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Chourio going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Little chopper rolls foul. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires over to Hoskins, and Swanson is set down. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the second, and now it's William Contreras. Here comes a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Payman Smith.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next one in the dirt. The Brewers trailing by a run here at the top of the second. On the ground. In time to Bush. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Willie Adames stands in. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Late on that fastball. 2 outs. This one in the air, right field. Suzuki makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ian Happ up to hit. Savali back to work. Way inside. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. In the dirt, and now 3-0.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Warm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Sean Murphy, the next to hit, takes outside. Foul ball there. On the ground, a second, might be 2. To Adames, that's 1. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first. What a play. Inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Sal Fraley. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Up and in, 2-1.
2-1.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Happ racing over to make the catch.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Fouled off. He was late. One out, bases empty. Got it. 2-1. And here is Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Low throw. He can't dig it out.
The center fielder,
2 outs, runner at first. Jackson Chorio getting ready to hit. Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at the friendly confines as we go to the last of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Busch. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swung on, deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. So digging in, Brenton Doyle. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Adames. The throw to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. That one the other way. Base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
Chop back up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 down. Dansby Swanson stands in. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Chapman on third with 2 out. Fralin throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. Start of the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee, TJ Friedl. Friedl in his 2nd season, 28 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting at right. Up the middle, half. On to first.
He's out.
And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hoskins pushes it foul.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. William Contreras now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. That one missing inside. Swung on, belted. That's back. into the shrubbery and out of here. He circles the bases, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. Base is empty, one away. And now Pavin Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Tyon. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Out to short, Swanson. Tosses to first, and they get Adames for the out. And that will end the inning. Ready to go. So up now for Chicago. Ian Happ. Right-hander back to work. Hoskins. And he's out on the tag. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
A couple of quick outs. Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready now for the fifth inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Tyon back to work. In the air, out towards left center. Doyle calls it in, and there's one away. This is Bryce Terang. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the...
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Save. And there's a ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That one misses. And now 3-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Runner on the go again. Swing and a ball popped up. Chapman under it. pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it.
Now for the Cubs.
In his next at bat.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Tyson Miller.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's base hit. Tag, not in time. He's safe. 3-2, they take the lead.
Big RBI for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And a pitch. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch.
Ball inside.
That misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. And there's 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one. That's a strike. Next offering is down low. Just off the inside edge. Terang gathers and throws to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Brenton Doyle, the next Cub to hit. And there's a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fraley tosses to first. That's the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins. And he deals. Late on that fastball.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That one missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expected. An 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And another ball.
2-2.
Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch.
Full count.
To the right side. Slings to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. And now William Contreras. That missed inside. Ball one.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Big swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, calls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking
Now
do anytime you're in the plate.
So a lefty out of the pen, Kyle Nelson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that gets down for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
The 1-1. The other way, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now, Mike Tauchman.
The designated hitter, Now,
The pitch. Terang over to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. There's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Ortiz tosses across the first, and Swanson is set down. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Happ. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the count is even. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's down and in. Got a good eye there.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
To first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Nelson back to work. And he chases a high fastball there. Nelson, in his third season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that's off the inside edge. A ball, one strike. Just missed.
2-1.
Liner, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The left fielder, number 31.
So up next, Riley Green, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second, tag. Out at second. Bases empty, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Late that time, it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. Adbert Alzolay comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Chourio in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is downstairs. In the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago. Pete Armstrong. The pitch. And it one-hops the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Murphy, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. With the tying run at second, here the bottom of the 7th. Took the extra bases. Headed for the plate. Now it rolls down into the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. First pitch misses. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Michael Busch, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The relay throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead. Now at the plate, Brenton Doyle.
That's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something That's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
And here is Matt Chapman. 1 for 2. And it's through for a hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Number 45.
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Isaac Paredes looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
No ball.
Doyle, the lead runner, out at second. Chapman at first, 2 out of the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2. Chapman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the right fielder, T.J. Friedl. And here it comes. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball.
That's a really good take.
2 strikes.
Bounce to the right. Pat throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Hauls it in, 2 away. William Contreras will hit next.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Here at the friendly confines. On to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Dansby Swanson. Here comes a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one. And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
In the box now, no balls and a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Chourio has this one sized up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So here's Murphy now. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it. Driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Friedel makes a move towards the gap. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Randall. Keegan Thompson gets the call from the pen. Now
this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Pinch running at third for the Brewers. Number 31, Leo Bird.
And now, Willie Adames. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Off the mark there. The count now 2-2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something.
Runners on the move. This one popped up, and that goes foul. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Delivers outside.
1-2.
So the tying run at second. On the ground could be 2. 1 at second. On the bush. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Drew Smiley.
I can't imagine. Any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green, down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Ball 1 there. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. They're down to their final strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Struck and out looking. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
For 4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. You know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we done.
Okay, this take 2. Crew just made a movie. Citizen Kane is be disabled. Valley a shadow of death, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Look at my wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces. Look at my halo. Look at my. This your favorite indie film. You know we don't need no label. Red carpet from apartments. You gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul. This ain't no mall. There ain't no blurting us. Hey, your pardon part to see. You see it. Ain't no part in us. Indie tribe assemble. This the end game. Ain't that marvelous?
Don't know how to act. I can never win a golden globe. Yahweh told me kick it and I did it cause he told me so. Fighting with my flesh, got my vices going toe to toe. I'm tired of dancing around a subject, miss me with that dosey dope. Got a whole tribe in the building. We changing history like if the Wampa no wood that just killed them pilgrims. Y'all soft like Gildan. Polyester ain't no pressure that could make me crash like Zildjian.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act.
Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Yeah, preguntan por mí y ella lo niega. Nunca sale, pero si es por mí ella le llega.
Ya me acosté a dormir, pero si es por levántame. Tengo chavos con chapéame. Yo sé que tú también. Perdóname, no fue el destino, nada. Fui yo que te llamé. Qué rica te ves en mini. Trajecito bikini. Ferrari, no le gustan los Lamborghini. Mucha pasta, carbones, fettuccini. Las Scorpio son peligro, lo dijo Mela y Rumini. Ey, una dimanda, la Rolls Royce. Y le puse John Chimmy. Yo no soy malo, na bebé, ese es un gimmick. Pero el sol de PR calienta más que el de Fini. Ella lo sabe, pa' Milán de compra, después pa' Rimini. San Marino, todo por debajo del agua submarino. La multicolor cristalino, le quité los valentinos. Nos fuimos, después se vino. Mala, mala, ey, la puse mala. Lo la sala, en el baño me cala. Se te regó la máscara. I don't know, yo no sé nada. Yo no sé nada. Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. La puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega.
tiro porque no fallamos. Ey, me siento Luca Paguro gripeándote Gucci italiano. Ey, en la cama dejamos más que Thanos. Ya son 4 y no nos agotamos. Yeah, walk con el fuego y lo mezclamos. 40 en tu cartera Ferragamo. Ey,
Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega.
yeah, la pose no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega.
Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega.
Yeah, preguntan por mí, ella lo niega.
Ey, nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega.